What's happening? It's Johnny Snow back in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got D-Lo Jeezy in here with me. What's up, D-Lo?
What's happening? What's going down with you?
Nothing much, bro. Nothing much, man. Just sitting back here in Puerto Rico. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Yeah, nice down here too. I ain't gonna even lie. Puerto Rico is freaking awesome. You know,
Man, I can believe it, man.
just hit the beach today, man. It was 85 degrees. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man. Oh
People out here like it's spring break, man. And I'm
man.
like, dang.
Oh
uh,
yeah. That sounds like
well,
some beautiful weather.
oh yeah. Of course, I'm down here working, and the work don't last all day, but just down here working. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but I'm gonna touch on a little bit what the show about tonight. I asked is how good is your essay? And essay is situational awareness. You know, how
Mm-hmm.
how good how good do you pay attention to your surroundings when you know what I'm saying, just going to Walmart or going wherever? Do you really pay attention to all that? Okay, hold on. We got Guru jumping in. What's up? What's up? And what's going on, Guru?
Not much. How y'all doing today?
Oh, we doing
You
good. Doing good, man. You
yes,
know,
sir.
I was just talking about how good is your essay? Situational awareness. Yeah,
Oh, I
do
know.
we do we are we comfortable? Because I've been places with some of my friends and stuff, and me, I'm always, I gotta sit facing the door if we go to the bar or the restaurant or whatnot, or I have to strategically place myself whenever I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people just go through life not even thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm posing the question. How many of you have very good, essay? How good is your essay?
Oh, I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're saying. A lot of places when I go, I always make sure there's either a wall behind me or nobody can be behind me.
Oh
Always
yeah.
watch it. Always keep people in front of you, and never trust anybody because at the end of the
Absolutely.
day, they ain't gonna give a damn about you. So you you,
Yep.
you always got to be ready for the next step.
Absolutely. Hold on. Hold on. What about you, D'Lo?
Well, man, you know me. I'm scary as hell, so I peep game everywhere I go. I
Oh
peep.
man.
Listen, man. I peep game everywhere I go, man. I'm talking about. My senses are so sharp. I listen for stuff. I look for stuff, man, and I ain't even finna go nowhere where I don't feel comfortable. I call it my spidey senses. You know what I'm saying?
The spidey
The
senses, bro.
spidey senses, man. I can peep a scene, and
Hmm.
if I don't need to be there, man, I like my homeboy Fat, man. We two of the scariest people that you ever want to meet. You know what I'm saying? And get what?
What's that?
That's why I'm 46 years old, because I know how to peep game, how to see what's going on before it jump off. You know what I'm
I
saying?
Hmm.
I know exactly what you're
Oh,
saying because like if it don't feel right, you don't need to be there.
I'm trying to
And
tell
that's
you.
that's
that's
how I've
that's
lived
something.
life.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just about to say that's something that a lot of people mess up at. They don't trust their
Hmm.
gut.
Hmm.
It's like you gotta trust your gut. Because I've
Hmm.
I've been places where I'm like, man, let go, and everybody with me like, man, for what? You know what I'm saying? I just like, all
Be like
right,
you
well,
tripping.
I'll see you tomorrow, whatever. But I'm leaving. You know,
And
I
then
I
we we, we
go.
we we grew up with a cousin that was like Billy the Kid, so we
Oh
can
yeah.
peep stuff when it's about to go down. You know what I'm
Uh huh.
saying? I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
I've been in some situations where I seen some stuff, man, that you had to live this to understand what's finna happen or what's finna go on. you can see it,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah,
You can see,
yeah,
you can see certain people or certain type of people and know, hey, some finna go down, man. Let go.
yeah. Some here just doesn't look right, don't feel right. Now, I try to talk to a lot of the ladies that are around me, and I try to tell them to put that damn phone down. You know what I'm saying? Because if you sitting there all in the Instagram, Facebook, or whatever your social media is, you don't see anything that's going on around you. Because you right in that. I mean, and then let me not just say ladies, because I see a lot of dudes doing the same thing too. Matter of fact, I got a stick talk video where a guy sitting in his truck, doors unlocked and everything, and I guess he on his phone. Somebody just walk up, open the door, put a gun in his
Oh
face.
yeah, I seen
Yeah,
that. I seen that.
yeah, a little BMW, and he jump
Yeah,
out
yeah. They
and
end
his
up having a
gun jam.
shootout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a shootout and his gun jam. And I'm like, oh man, you just all way round not ready. Just not ready. And it's like there's times where I walk around, I have two guns on me. And it's just because, I got a nice shoulder holster and I got a nice inside the waistband holster. So it's like when it's cold outside, that's when the shoulder holster come out up under the thick jacket. So
Well, they
you know
say you
that
can never be too prepared because it's run what you brung. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah.
absolutely. And I know a lot of there are a lot of people that watch this channel that are limited to just 10 rounds in their guns, or
See,
I
and
think
that's like I don't realize that because I mean I can have whatever I want, and
exactly, we can
it's
have
just
whatever
really
we want.
weird.
Exactly. The free state of Georgia and free state of Bama. You
I
know what
know.
I'm saying? We
I
can we
went.
can walk around with 30. We have an extendo sticking all outside our t-shirt. If we wanted to walk around like that, you know what I'm saying? I prefer to just, have like my Beretta has 2020.
See,
So go ahead.
I think I think mine is a 15, and then
Oh, okay.
I went today and bought AR-15 mags. You know, you walk right in, grab 3 or 4 of them, and you walk right out. You know, and 30 rounds.
Mhm.
So
Exactly.
Hmm.
no big deal. Bought bought 10-inch barrels, a 6.5-inch barrel for one, and no problems. So it's just really
Yeah.
weird that most people can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
It is. It is. But like I said, free state of Georgia, free state of Bama. We can do our well. Now they got everybody taking off, little pieces of plastic off the end of your guns. You know what I'm saying? So
I know.
it's but I believe that's going to get kicked out of here. And I actually went up to go see my homeboy Arthur up at Arrowhead Pawn and Gun. They were doing a 100% inspection by the ATF up there. The agents all in there. They're going through all their records and making sure that everything is compliant in the store. And
Really?
yes, really, every last one of the guns in the store had the braces off of them. I was laughing at him. I was like, man, there's a lot of buffer tubes in here. He just laughed at me. He was just like, man, and I, like I said, I saw the agents up there and everything, and it was like he was just like, man, you just go on, do your usual up here. So I actually had Shannon take my competition trigger off of my M9A4 because I found out after I put my competition trigger on there that it takes away the double action. So I had my Beretta. Now it was a single action Beretta, which that is like nah. So I found Volker Precision. They make a real nice trigger, Volker Precision, and I had that installed on there the other day. As a matter of fact, that video is probably going to be out maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, but yeah, back to being situationally aware, and you know, minding everything that's around you. I see a lot of the times, like I said, people get lax on that or don't even think about it at all. And it's a lot of the times when you with certain people, like with me, I'll put it this way: I know that I'm the only one that's paying some damn attention to anything. Everybody else is in the clouds doing whatever, looking at their phone, doing whatever, and and it's like I feel as though maybe I should start having conversations about that, paying attention to your surroundings, because do you talk to your loved ones, Guru? Tell them to pay attention and all that. How do you break it down to them, man?
So it's real weird that you're talking about this tonight. I mean, I was talking to my
Mm-hmm.
mom. I think it was yesterday, and she was talking about in church. They got people that certain people in the church that have guns now, that in case there's a situation. And now at
Mm-hmm.
anytime a strange person walks in and stuff like that, they're aware of what's going on. You know,
Uh-huh.
um, my wife, she won't go outside at night. Being a woman, period, she won't go to the store. She won't do anything because she's that aware. Because it's very easy for them to be a target. Uh, when we go places, I'm always telling my family that we got to park here. We can see everything is lit up, kind of thing. Where most people just park
Mm-hmm.
in the dark and don't know exactly who, what, when, and where is around them. You
Exactly.
always got to go lit up
Exactly.
places. Where I live, there's a lot of county roads and stuff like that. I tell people all the time, if it don't feel right, like if you're getting pulled over or something like that, don't feel right, just pick up the phone, call 911, say, hey, listen, I think an officer's behind me with his lights on. I'm gonna pull to a well lit place that there's a lot of people, because you never know, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and because it's happened.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I've heard that that's what you're supposed to do, and I've also seen videos where people claim that that's what they were doing. They still got their ass whooped. You know
yeah, well,
what I'm saying?
they
They
forgot the
got
step of
snatched at.
calling.
Yeah.
They forgot the
Well,
one step of, hey, listen, I got this
actually,
officer
that's
behind
what
me.
you're
Let him
supposed to
know.
do. Yeah, actually, that's what
Yeah.
you're supposed to do. Pull to somewhere that's safe. Like you ain't just supposed to pull over like in the middle of the highway or something. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
where there's a not a good shoulder somewhere. You got to go. And most time, if the police is just not being a hole, they'll understand, man. Cause you can't just,
Hmm.
yeah, you got to be safe.
Yeah. 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 You got to be safe. You got to be safe. And what I have realized though is that I've seen the conversation take place a lot more, but I still don't see people putting it into practice. Because the other day I saw this. It was a little young dude. He was probably about 16, 17. He looking in his phone. He walked right into a light pole. So I'm like, damn, you was not paying attention to nothing. You don't even see the light pole jumping in front of your ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty bad out here though. It is
Well,
definitely pretty bad.
when having me having kids, going anywhere, like if we go vacation and stuff, you always have an eye on them, a hand on them, because it's the same thing. People snatch a kid and
Mm-hmm.
run off, and we're always, me and my wife, one are knowing what's going on at all times, because your kids don't know any better. But you always try
Nah,
to
they
tell them,
don't.
Yeah.
listen, everybody's not good in the world, so you have to pay attention and understand where you're at. Um,
Yeah.
but they they seem to take good directions, and all you can do is teach them from a young age to pay attention, because that's all it
Absolutely.
takes, good safe practices and pay attention. When I was a kid, my granddad told me, he said, listen, when you go out drinking, there's two things you do. You always you don't never let anybody get behind you, and you keep a full beer bottle in your back pocket.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Full bottles don't
Absolutely.
bust.
Well, D-Lo.
Yeah,
Now let me ask you this. Now, down in the Benny, I know we used to ride out everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, do you still feel like, shoot, I go wherever I want to go? Do you just go to the Benny and just chill and then come back or whatever?
I just chill. I uh I don't really uh step out like I used to. Reason being, it's a whole different generation out here, and back then I had a reputation. you know. So
Yeah.
now I done got old. I ain't no fool. So you know,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
it, it,
Absolutely.
and then it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot wilder out here now than it was when we was younger. You know, back then.
Named Harry Hoosier in the second grade. That's don't pay that no attention. That's something that just. But go
Oh,
ahead.
okay. But yeah, you
Uh
know, back then when we go out or whatnot, you know, the worst thing that might happen is you might get into a fight or something. You know what I'm saying?
huh.
But nowadays, you know, uh they killing for no reason. You know.
Oh
So,
yeah. Oh yeah.
nah, I haven't. And then you know, I hadn't really been down here like that in 20 years. So you know, I
Yeah.
wouldn't even know where to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't know where to go. So I just chill with moms and pops, and you know,
Well,
and
that's
get
the
on back.
best bet. That's the best bet anyway. Just chilling. You know what I'm
Yeah, and
saying?
then I'm old. You know what I mean? But I
There
can,
ain't nobody old, man. What you
but,
talking
but
about?
I can tell you though, everywhere I go, you know what I'm saying. I carry, so you know I feel safe. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel safe. You know, I carry legally, so you know I ain't really worried about nothing. But I really don't go nowhere. You know. And then you know I done changed too. I done got a little older, so if I'm gonna go somewhere, it's got to be a spot like you know a restaurant or you know a sports bar or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, you know, I really don't step out too much. Things are just too wild now. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And
0
then you know
points.
it's
I
a
was just
different type.
saying 0 point said you got to keep your head on the swivel.
Yeah, it's different type of characters out here now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
when we were young and we were stepping out, we were trying to get some girls. You know, nowadays these guys be trying to get bodies. They be trying to kill people.
Yeah, yeah. I don't understand that mentality, ride around the shoot shit up type mentality,
No.
not caring who in the back. You got tunnel vision just seeing this one person, but you not realizing you shooting bullets everywhere, the innocent bystander. I don't understand how the mentality has gotten to that. You know. But then again, that's started back in. I don't know. Want to say that started back in the '90s. I guess that's back in Al Capone days with the Tommy gun. Everybody gets shot. So
Yeah,
that's been
man.
going on forever. That's definitely been going on forever. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I mean, I really don't I really don't go nowhere too much no more, man. Like I say, I'm scared now. And I mean, but for good reasoning though. For good reasoning. I mean, when you make it to 46, I mean, you really don't want to take too many chances. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I don't even drive fast no more. You know what I mean?
He
You
done
don't
got
even
soft.
drive fast.
Yeah, I don't even drive fast anymore because you know it's not that I don't enjoy seeing what my car can do or an older model car or something like that or something new. It's just that too many things happen. I don't leave too much to chance no more. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't drink and drive no more. Or none of that. I guess with maturity, you know what I'm saying. You just
You just got too
just
much to
don't.
lose now. I mean, I got two
Yeah.
kids
You
and,
just
and
don't
a
take too
wife
many
and
chances. You know.
good job, so you just got too much to lose.
Yeah,
I know the
too
feeling.
much to lose, man. You mess around and go to jail, man, for 30 days and you done lost everything you got.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
That
what I'm
can
saying?
happen. That can happen. That
And then
definitely can happen.
when you was, you know, out and about as a youngster, man, I mean, shit, you really grow out of that. You get tired of it,
Hmm.
you know. And
Yeah.
I done seen so many people, lose their life and either to getting, killed or prison or, you know, just dumb stuff or even health and sickness to where you know, you just
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just move different. You move different. You know what I'm saying?
for sure, for sure. I know, that club shit. That's pretty much out the window. Maybe a lounge, something like that. Yeah, I can do that. And then I'm more thinking about, going big places instead of just going up the street.
Yeah, like
You know.
a nice restaurant or taking a
Hmm.
trip to like where you at, Puerto Rico or somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Puerto Rico's been awesome.
Yeah.
I would suggest anybody to come here. I've just been
Yeah.
that's it, I don't know what my feed is like because the Wi-Fi ain't that good, but everything else is. So everything else is. So I mean, it's like shoot. This definitely, if anybody gets a chance to come to Puerto Rico, come hit Puerto Rico. It is awesome. It is awesome.
So what are the gun laws in Puerto Rico?
Uh Man, I've been working so damn much I ain't even had a chance to stop and ask nobody. I,
That makes sense.
yeah, yeah. So
Uh,
I should ask, but I know I don't
That
have
would be
mine.
interesting to know. That would be
Yeah.
interesting to know, man.
Uh-huh.
Say for
Well,
instance, you was thinking about getting a vacation home in one of these places, Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, or the Bahamas or something. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
think we ought to look into that and make that a show. You know what I'm saying?
we could definitely do that. Definitely do that. I go enough
Yeah, check
places.
it out.
I go enough places. So yeah, we could definitely we could definitely check that out. Matter of fact, I'll go check that out tomorrow. I go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go find me a Puerto Rican gun store and see
yeah.
exact. Yeah, see exactly what's
Even even like in the states, it's good to know. You know what I'm saying about the other
Mm,
states, just in case you traveling through a couple states or whatnot. Because like when I was telling you about the time I went to Ohio, I didn't
yeah,
even know. I didn't even know. I'm not even thinking. I just put my pistol in the car and rolled out. Not even
yeah.
thinking. The laws changing through the states that I go through. You know what I mean?
Exactly. They changed the entire time. Like
Yeah.
South Carolina got some stupid ass laws. You gotta have your gun in a separate compartment as the car and have it, and this can't have a magazine in it and as you're traveling through the state. So you gotta pay attention to all that.
Yeah, I
And
didn't even pay attention, man. I just jumped in the ride with my pistol and took off.
yeah, what's up? What's up says he's been to Puerto Rico is more dangerous than Houston once you get. Well, shoot, man, I've been all out in Ceiba and Falahara, and I've been all everywhere. You know what I mean? And everybody been cool with me. Everybody comes up speaking Spanish to me. And my favorite words in Puerto Rico is "se habla inglés." Because people come up talking like I'm really about to respond, and I don't know what the hell they saying. And I wish I had paid attention. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, everybody been cool. I haven't had no issues here. But then again, I'm not a little dude. I'm 6'5", and I think I'm about 230, between 230 and 250. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a little
About
guy.
280.
Nah. About last time I looked, it was right there at 230. Bringing sexy back, shout it. Bringing
yeah,
sexy back.
right. Yeah, right.
Yeah, man. But yeah, let's see. He said Puerto Rico got serious games. Watch vids. See, I purposely did. This isn't my first time coming to Puerto Rico. This is my second time. First time was awesome as well, and I was all over the place then. I don't sit still when I do all this traveling. I make sure I go see stuff, and I just didn't have no problems. Everybody was cool. The main what people were telling me was that they like my Jordans. And everybody can tell I got a lot of compliments on my Jordans. It's infrared sixes, just in case you want to know. But everybody was that was the main thing that people were talking to me about. And then a lot of people asked me if I wanted some herbal essence. So that was
Boca.
going on. Yeah. So that was a lot, but hey, this Puerto Rico, it was freaking awesome. And I'm gonna tell you, they got these like on the side of the road while you riding, they'll be outside grilling. They sell these big long meat sticks. It's a shish kebab with big chunks of pork, onion, and potato might be on there, and just barbecue pork. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Yeah, I got heartburn like a motherfucker. I'm probably gonna go throw up after the show, but it was good. It was real good. I'd have had it 3 days in a row. I know I don't need to be eating it. I'm burping up acid and everything, but it's good.
You're gonna have that gas on your chest eating all that meat.
Yeah. I have some Tums sitting back there. I'm gonna have to go chew me up some, man. And that brings us back to what the show is originally about, your situational awareness. I've been paying attention to everything down here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like just seeing the difference in like where I'm staying at. You'll see people riding by in Ferraris and like Lambo trucks. You see them all the time, and I then seen a lot of BMW. It seemed like BMW is one of the main luxury cars, but they got the brand new nice M8s and stuff down here, and that's where I'm at in San Juan. But as you get out into, further out into the island, you see a lot of Toyota Corollas, Nissan Sentras, and little cars and all that, and that's when you've gotten away from where all the touristy stuff is at. And I haven't had any issues though. Everybody's been real friendly, and just coming up asking me what the hell I'm doing, but it ain't like I've had any issues.
Mm-hmm.
We still need to take that trip to Rio de Janeiro. I talked to Pops about that. He said he's still down. So let me know when you want to start up this itinerary for South America, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind checking it out.
Yeah, we gonna do that one. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna hit South America. Take that trip. And you better have your essay down there too.
Yeah.
Better be situationally aware of your surroundings and everything that's going on. But for the most part, man, here where I'm at, there's a lot of women everywhere. There's women. Everybody wear on the beach, and they in string bikinis and everything, like it's June, July on the mainland. Here I guess it's just all the time. So just pretty much just women all over the place. And Puerto Rico's awesome. Puerto Rico is awesome. Yeah. Now I'm be in LA in a couple of weeks, so I report from there and tell you how LA is.
Yeah, you gotta have your head on swivel in LA.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I'm only gonna be in LA for a minute, and then I'm going straight over to San Jose. I'll be working. I'm actually gonna be in Silicon Valley, right there by Google and all their headquarters and all that. But yeah, that's coming up here in a few weeks. So I'll be there. Another long. Well, this plane ride wasn't nothing but 3 hours, but that was gonna be a long ass plane ride.
Oh, that one for 3 hours? That ain't bad.
Yeah, 3 hours. From Hartsfield Jackson to Wheels Up, Wheels Down in San Juan, Puerto Rico was 3 hours and 6 minutes. So it was not bad at all. Not bad at all. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, what you wanna what is the best advice you can give to people as far as being aware of their surroundings, D-Lo?
Well, I mean, you've got to you got to pay attention to what's going on. I mean, never get too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And peep the scene.
Yeah.
Always peep the scene. You know where your ex is at. And if you feel bad about it, I mean, first of all, don't even go nowhere where you ain't really got no business being, man.
Have you ever been in a situation where you just felt like, okay, I ain't got control of the situation. I got to get up out of here. I know a situation that we were together where I didn't have control and I was back in the car wondering why you hadn't brought your ass on.
I've been in those situations.
We ain't gonna talk about that one though. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk.
You used to keep us in some shit. You know what I'm saying?
It sound like you kept them in some shit.
No, it was all me. it was all me. But I was situationally aware to get my ass in the car. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know exactly what you're saying. See,
Yeah.
I was a situation aware person. My buddies were the ones running them out trying to get their ass kicked.
Oh, yeah.
I was the
yeah,
one dragging them to the car and shooting guns to get everybody off of us.
Well, this situation I'm talking about, I was the one that talked big shit, and before I knew it, I knew dude was going to go get reinforcements. So I magically was in the passenger side of the car telling him to bring his ass home.
Listen, man. Listen. This dude pulled a gun. He went in the house and got a gun that was bigger than him.
Yeah. It was a revolver. He got a revolver.
He had a Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, he did. The barrel was dragging the ground. His short ass. It was.
But he meant business, though, right?
Yeah, he meant the only, like I say, the only thing that saved us was my reputation. My reputation what saved us that night. Cause he was finna.
Yeah, he was ready. He was ready to pop somebody. Yeah, he was definitely ready to pop somebody. And we was out riding wrong back then, but then again, we wasn't nothing but some kids anyway. Yeah, we was some kids anyway. But yeah, that stood out to me. I was situationally aware that I needed to have my ass in the car and we need to be rolling.
Hey, I had a situation. I had a situation one night. We were at a party and the party was deteriorating real fast. I said, my buddy, I said, hey, go start the car. I'll grab, and I won't give no names. I said, I'll grab old dude and we'll get out of here. Well, he's just constantly barking. Thank God that one guy went and started the car. So as I'm dragging him to the car, about 7 dudes started walking up to the car with him. So as I'm getting him stuffed in the car, they're running up to the car. I had a 308, like a Woodmaster semi-automatic rifle in the back seat. I pulled that thing out and blew a round up in the air with some NATO rounds. Yeah. Everybody hit the dirt. And he's talking about, now what? Now get your ass in the goddamn car.
That was just about time. We ain't popping it. Yeah.
Oh, man. Got out of there alive.
Yeah, thank God. Yeah, because, those situations end wrong a lot of the times.
You're right. Like I said, I could feel the party deteriorating. Hey, dude, go start the car. I'm going to grab him.
Yeah.
We all came together. We leaving together.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, we've all been in them. Well, I can't say everybody's been in them, but I know I have.
I hope not.
I know D-Lo had, because 9 times, a lot of times he was with me. We didn't have it. So, but
you stupid. You stupid, Cole. A lot of times he be stupid, man.
Yeah. And that's why I can't tell none of the stories, because everyone I come up with, I did them.
Yeah, like one thing you cannot do is talk shit to someone on their own front porch. Because 9 times out of 10, they got something in the house for your ass.
Yeah.
Got
which
that wasn't smart.
I was well aware of that rule though.
Yeah.
Was I not? I was well aware of that rule. So I was like,
I turned around and looked back. This joker gone. I'm like, you don't left me up here.
I was right there in the car. I was like, I didn't leave you. I was just at the ready. I was like, come on. It's time to go.
Boy. And look, when we got up the street, I said, man, don't you never do no stupid shit like that. I say, boy.
Oh boy. Oh yeah. One day we gonna tell the whole story. We gotta tell the whole story. You know, we can. This ain't the venue for it. This ain't the venue for the whole story. This is just how the story ended. But one day we gotta tell the whole story. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
but
I wish I knew how to turn this camera phone around and show y'all the moon, man. The moon looks so big and pretty tonight.
No.
Wow.
Man. Well, this was just a little quick show I wanted to give from down here in Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? And I know my service isn't the best, so I just wanted to come on real quick and holler at everybody. And I know we usually do more shows during the week than this, but as y'all see, I'm off the mainland. So, but I'll be back. I will be back. Now, what is there anything you want to leave everybody with, Guru?
Let's see. I think my favorite quote is an armed society is a polite society.
Absolutely.
Agree.
Think twice if somebody put a hole in your ass. Yep.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What about you, D-Lo? What you want to leave everybody with, bro?
Oh man, just be safe out there, man. Make sure you carry, and like you say, be aware of your surroundings. Even if it's not with people or human beings, you got to be aware of your surroundings. At all times, whether you in the woods or whether you out with your family or whatever, man. Cause it's so much stuff out here that can harm you. And the best thing to do is keep you a firearm, registered firearm, legal firearm, illegal if you at the house or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Just but the main thing is just to be safe out here, man, and make it home. Make it home to your family. Take care of your family. Protect your family, cause that's what it's all about in the end, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely, and what I want to leave everybody with, and like I said, I apologize for the briefiness of this show. This is just a quick show because this Wednesday night show must go on, even though I'm in paradise. So, but I will say this, stay strapped and always pay attention. Put the phone down sometimes. Look and see what's going on around you. You don't always got to be in that phone. You ain't always just got to have your attention diverted. Slow down and look at life. If not just for that, you know what I'm saying. And again, stay strapped. All right. Well, we're gonna see y'all. Maybe later on this week. Or maybe it'll be on Wednesday. But we definitely gonna.
When you be back this way?
I'm flying out tomorrow.
Oh, okay,
so,
okay.
Sure. Yeah. I'll be back in the A tomorrow. But
well, maybe we'll get another show in before the end of the week or so.
When I get back in my good Wi-Fi at home. So yeah, maybe we'll jump back on later on this week. All right. Well, we up out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in.
All right, see y'all.
All right, bro. Holla at y'all.
All right, holla at you, man.
All right, bro.